Welcome back to our channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, your time. Thank you guys for your continued support. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't and turn on the bell for more video. Welcome our new members to the old ones. God bless you. If you're passing by, please join us as you're supporting us. May the Lord support you in everything you lay your hands. Amen. To the news in details. Guys, do us a favor if you haven't. Hit that red button that says subscribe, the bell that says all. You get to know when we upload new video. Please allow me to read the news the way it is, and this news reads: Buhari and his cabals failed to learn from Operation Python dance that killed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's parents. Igbo group blows hot. The statement identified lack of critical federal government interventions in the Southeast, reacting to the recent launched military exercise in the Southeast, codenamed Golden Dawn. The spokesman for the group, Chukwuma, advised the Nigerian government to learn from history and explore dialogue as an option to winning back the hearts of the Southeasterners. How do you beat a child and accept the child not to cry? The statement identified lack of critical federal government interventions in the Southeast, exclusion of the region in key appointments, and not having an Igbo man in the presidency as confirmation that the region is being marginalized. The spokesman said the recent announcement of the military exercise in the region further confirmed the administration has failed to learn from the past. He said, "We know that insecurity became a concern in the Southeast after the Operation Python dance, and why will the president follow the same ill-advised path when the current situation in the Southeast is within the capacity of what the Nigerian police can handle? This idea of preferring the army above the police in matter of civil unrest is like adding salt to injury, and it paints a war situation for which the military is designed to engage. A nation at war continually with itself does not have the capacity to make reasonable progress. The eyes of the Southeast are also on the president. With respect to 21 October 2021, the said day that the embattled leader of IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is expected to appear in court. Should the DSS, Department of State Services, fail to present him for a fair trial on the said date, it will confirm the fear that certain individuals are trying to use the clock of governance to fuel violence in the Southeast. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be presumed innocent until otherwise proven by a court of contempt jurisdiction. Let it be on record that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never jumped bail. Rather, his hometown was invaded by the military, and this resulted in diverse casualties, including the loss of his parents. Finally, we advise the Southeast governors to wake up from their slumber and stand up for the people who they have sworn to protect. Southerners are peace-loving. Southeasterners are peace-loving people. Okay, guys, that is how the news came. Let us quickly take some comments from some Nigerians. The Southeast governors are a bunch of fools. They never learn, and they can't learn until Amadio has struck them and their entire generation. I think that when they will learn, fools, they have failed, and they will continue to fail until Biafra is achieved. I am so disappointed that all the state eastern governors and federal lawmakers are swallowed in cowardice because of the quest for power. It is quite unfortunate that they cannot wake up to defend their own. Imagine how swift the Yoruba leaders engaged the federal government on Sunday Igbohosha's case and trashed it out without wasting time. Somebody said that again. The time has come. Chukwokike Abiyama, let your name be glorified. Yet the advisors of president are not helping matters as it concerns Southeasterners' security problem, but much blame goes to the governors and policy makers from the region. What effort have they collectively made for dialogue? That's a very good question. Indirectly, they are making themselves so cheap before the whole world, apart from the Eze, Efi, and Abaribe. Ezife and Abaribe, pardon me. Tell me who else that has boldly stepped out to stand in the gap? Nobody. Southeast governors are the enemies we have. they need thunder to visit them. In fact, anytime I think about these enemies of our land, it makes me astonish if we fail to eliminate our enemies for Biafra to restore our enemies will eliminate us. And somebody says the zoo terrorists led by dead Boo Boo think they are wise enough to tread the Easterners why they like, but let's watch the game played out. These criminals are not worthy to be called governors. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. These are some of the comments of some Nigerians, and they're not taking it lying down. Yes, just like as I told us earlier, that tomorrow will be the court hearing of Mazen Kanu, and we pray that he is being brought to court. Remember the since that he was kidnapped from Kenya and extradited to Nigeria, he has never appeared in court. All we keep seeing is postponement upon postponement, postponement upon postponement. Even when his lawyers go to visit him, they don't allow them to visit him. They are being dehumanized before they are even allowed to visit him. And the governors that ought to be standing up, the governors that ought to be the mouthpiece, of its citizens. Oh, no. They are the ones that are fighting for their pocket. No wonder Mazen and the kind of call them a fulefus. That is the word he used to qualify them, that they are the fulefus. Remember, they are the people that ought to stand for the people. And somebody in the comment section rightfully said, look at how the Yorubas came. Remember that together, Sunday Igboho won the case that was levied against him at Ibadan. And it was compensated with 20 billion naira, if I'm not mistaken. I stand to be corrected, but I know he won that case by his lawyers. Even despite all postponement, they had all their facts and figures. So it is right. The governor should also stand up and the elders and speak for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But they're not doing that. They're not doing that. They are all fending for their pockets. That's all they're fending for. They don't even care. Look at the road that they said that they walked on, nothing happened on it, and nobody is saying anything. And instead of them to do the needful, they had to send the military down again to the southeast. What are you talking about? The war is already at the doorstep. These are my thoughts. I want to know yours in the comment section below. Please continue the conversation there. And at this point, if you have not subscribed, please hit that red button that says subscribe, the bell that says all, like and share. And I will see you on my next video. I love you guys. Bye-bye, guys. Bye.